say.
Kiss. I was thinking that. Lure enemies desire location. That's what I was gonna do upstairs.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because
Revelio
knows everyone else is given her.
Why? Restricted section. Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it. Revelio!
You're being awfully cryptic. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
Accio! Levioso!
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
I respect it.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Incendio. Reparo. Revelio.
I'm really moving through this bit though. Let me get up in here and steal. I love stealing. Oh yeah.
That's it. There must be more to this room.
I know I'm doing something I ain't got no business doing. That's the fun in it.
Where might this lead?
Whoa. Okay, okay. Let's get right. So.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio. Accio.
Levioso.
Easy. You're given ancient market. He's specifically taking or taking damage. Okay. Finishers like any other game. That's fire.
Revelio.
I love doing that to the reveal the ops and shit.
Incendio.
Oh, I just forgot I changed my button.
Protego. Accio. Revelio.
Oh!
Revelio.
How does that work? Guess that's the way to solve it. Just jump.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio.
So they just don't exist down there. Okay. Understandable.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Levio.
Accio. Potato. Stupid. Accio. Levioso.
You hear all the combat. Okay, I'm getting the hang of
It
combat.
is a book after all.
Stick your face up in that, man. You're right. What are we seeing? Okay. Bunch of old people. The ops, they staking out the ops. Drought. Let there be rain. He's gonna heal the kid. He's Jesus.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, You must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
That girl probably went out there, tried to do the ancient magic and killed herself. I'm just like, trying to do the ancient magic and probably evil now. Now I gotta whoop her ass. Hey, tuh, another fight? Shit, I'm gonna whoop her ass.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Stupid ass clown.
What's your profanity?
When I see him, he done. The big googlies on.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them, Gramps?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
All right.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
We gotta go fight. We can't turn down a fight. We gonna pull them in, hit them with the fire, lift them up, pow, 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 pow. I'm about to be. Or we lift them up first, depending on how they defending themselves. Lift them up first. Then we poom, 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 pull in, blow them back, because that fire does hella damage. I'm here to fight.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Go fight with Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Go fight with Sebastian today.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Can't hit me with your foolish magic, you bots.
Act like a winner.
Incendio. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Incendio. Levioso. Stupid one. Levioso.
Give him what for.
Protego. Stupid one.
I'm the one.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Accio. Incendio.
That's all you've got?
Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. There goes my way. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Accio. Stupid one. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Loom Incendio.
Some big hits that round.
That was too easy, man.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Good one!
Accio! Incendio!
Excellent form!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
We don't learn.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Tree. Tree.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
Ah, sock the shit out that
The
plant.
soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That's it?
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our...
I wonder if hippogriffs...
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
I don't have time.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
It's
Hello.
ugly, dude.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slop. Here we are. Home of the Chinese Go on. Grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold tab and tap to open.
Look at that! That's anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I still got 3 on me, shit.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hell is she at? I meant to go to the other place. You fuck with this though? Yeah, this shit cool. This shit cool. And, you know what I'm saying? It's some shit, you know what I'm saying, for the pastime and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you wouldn't like really understand unless you played that shit, fool. You know what I'm saying? It's some chill shit, bro. This some shit you just chill and you just vibe and play type shit. It ain't too crazy. Man, crazy as hell. They think I'm about to run all over there. She's somewhere parts unknown. I'm out here in the. Oh, kill it. What the hell? She got me out here in the woods and shit. Doing who know what. This shit crazy. I ain't fucking with it. Well, what the hell?
Levioso.
You bring your ass here, chicken.
Accio. Levioso.
Fuck that chicken, nigga. Where to my dead? It got up though.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yeah, who's she trying to set up? Don't tell me she the op. She wanted to meet out here in the wilderness and shit. I'll pop her ass.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Why you say it like that?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land.
What's she about to do? Slide on the house?
I'm not going to sit by and watch
sound
them
like she
destroy
wanna
my new
slide.
home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
She wanna slide on our
But shouldn't
ops.
Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She
still
was
not gonna tell her.
polite, but
I'm still not gonna tell her
perhaps
what I want.
understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
You hear my stuff?
I am going to watch and listen, find
I'm a
out
little hungry.
precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
She keep throwing herself on.
Be on your guard.
Can I sell anybody some shit?
What's going on here?
Hold on, I can't. That shit cool. You see it now. Big drip. A little bit. Hey. I'm not helping no troll, bro. Or a little ugly goblin, bro. I'm just
They must have come this way.
Prejudice.
Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
So what are you gonna do about it?
You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Ooh!
Leave her alone.
The opposition. She did. Fool. Who's this?
Oh,
watch the light go out of your
You
eyes.
drippy as hell.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Stupid. Accio. Incendio.
You little brat. I've never seen such magic.
You know why you ain't seen it? Because we winners over here, baby.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Come here, old lady.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small
I
part
really be
to
popping the odds and shit.
excellent
I had to
defensive
slide on them and
skills.
shit.
You to tell me
They
why
thought-
two
they thought they called me
Ashwinders were
lacking,
ready to
but I don't really
dispatch
lack.
me
I
to
could
get
never
to
lack.
you.
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood,
You see the
thieves
drip,
and
nigga?
extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've
Here
avoided
y'all
them for
go
the
with the
moment.
bullshit in the chat.
They warned me things were getting
Here I go,
dangerous.
man.
Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service.
They forced him to talk to her.
Historian and archaeologist
Oh
specializing
my
in
God.
Merlin's work and life.
Really? How extraordinary.
Of the legend of King Arthur.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the
Killer.
area. I've taken to call
I haven't
them
unlocked
the
the dark
Trials
arts
of
yet.
Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
When you
He
learn-
was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in
You
Merlin.
good or bad, Raw? I'm
I'd be keen
decent.
to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret.
I'm decent.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect
crucial
that
clue?
Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the
Why are they
center of the
talking
symbols.
so much?
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure, if I get to fight.
I
Shit.
brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
What you got?
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Yeah.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Wow. Made it rain on that motherfucker.
My word!
Die!
The vines disappeared!
Accio. What should I do now? Incendio.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about Merlin's beard.
Like,
The flames make the pyre sink.
It's saying, like, put it on fire, dumbass. If you an archaeologist, you couldn't put that together. I put 2 and 2 together in a millisecond.
Merlin's beard, how beautiful!
The fuck is this?
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
I have to dodge 10
and do
attacks.
be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Lady, can't nobody catch me lagging. You know what? He might actually give me a fighting mission.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no
Your boy
one.
ugly as hell.
You.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.